What's up, guys? This is Josh from We Are Machine. Before we get to my latest Spotlight track selection, I first wanted to draw your attention to the latest exclusive premiere I've had the pleasure of sharing, and that is called Lost You in Translation by Copilot. This explosive slice of electronica features on Copilot's Green Machine concept album, which drops today on the new Interplanetary Melodies label. This track grabbed me immediately as it opens with this beautiful hang drum sounding melody, which is quickly joined by these enchanting vocals courtesy of Maddie. And once these in-your-face rocking drums enter, I was hooked. So if you're curious, check out the visualizer to Lost You in Translation from Copilot at the link in the description. Now let's get down to business. So I've been following He.She.They Records, which was co-founded by Ralph Coleman and Anja Schneider back in 2005 for many years. And I was very surprised when Anja announced that she was splitting with He.She.They to launch her own Seuss music label in late 2017. Following the split, He.She.They went in a much more melodic direction, championing artists like Rodriguez Jr., while Anja took Seuss music in a much darker, much grittier, and in my opinion, a much more musically adventurous direction, and her 2017 artist album reflected this. Anja's been on fire in terms of her remixes so far this year, first with a driving rework of Matrafac's False Promises, followed by a lush breakbeat makeover of Mindchatter's oddly titled Referees Don't Fall in Love. Her remix of Luna Rojo y Palmera, or Moon, Red, and Palm Tree from KEENE, David Mayer, and Barbie Williams, originally released back in April, is so strong as it brings this dark, sexy dance floor sensibility to these Afro house percussive elements that have become a real trademark for Cacao in the past couple years. Kenyan DJ producer Saint Evo delivers a tough tribal rework of the track as well, with some fantastic intensity created by these big Afro house drums. But I was left feeling a little unsatisfied as the vocal just isn't strong enough to be given such a bright focus. Whereas on Anja's remix, the vocal is wisely treated more as a theatrical accent than a central focal point. While I'm touching on Saint Evo, I have to give a quick mention about the Geminis side project. They dropped a track called Religion last month on Celsius Degree Records, and that is the type of commanding vocal presence that this remix was lacking. All in all, it's another big step forward for the Cacao Records label, which is based in Berlin, but it has Central American roots, with the KEENE brothers hailing from Panama, along with Guatemalan Jose Raul Gonzalez, all at the controls. Cacao has released some top remixes from the likes of Floyd Levine, Steve Bug, Mad Motor Miguel, and Tiger Skin, to name a few, but Anja's might be at the top of my list. In addition to her remix for Cacao, Anja also has her Morning Glow release dropping today on the excellent He.She.They imprint, which features a drum and bass leaning production called Underwater, featuring the whispered vocals from Anja is a revered tastemaker and trailblazer, but I don't think she quite gets the credit she deserves as a producer and musician. These releases are further examples of Anja's dynamic and consistently refreshing range. Let me know what you think of Anja Schneider's latest batch of tunes in the comments. I'm Josh with We Are Machine, and I'll be back soon with more Spotlight tracks. Thanks, guys.